make sure to check out this site. More information in the description. What is going on, guys? It's MitchCactus coming back with another Forza Horizon 4 video, and today's video is going to be dedicated to the newest and most incredible car duplication glitch that I've seen on Forza Horizon 4, or all Forza Horizon games in quite a long time. Now, this glitch involves two people, so unfortunately it is not a solo glitch, but wow, it really gets back really good results. It allows you to get an extremely large amount of quantities of rare and extremely expensive cars with hardly any effort. So as I said, unfortunately this is not a solo glitch. Second person or second account, if you do have two accounts, it can be solo, but essentially two people are required to do this. Now, currently I do know how to do this on Xbox, and I do know the current steps that would work on PC, but on Xbox it's a lot more straightforward, as the Forza Horizon 4 files, like the game files, are a lot more accessible. Now, before I start getting too in-depth into this video, just going to be letting you know that in the next day or two, I'm going to be starting the next giveaway, and it'll be for either 50 million or 100 million credits again. So if you guys want to do want to win some credits, make sure to subscribe and notifications on to stay tuned. Also, make sure to add me on Xbox, top left, MitchCactus, and also join my club, MCYT, Xbox/Forza Club. As you can see, 15 people online now. Join this club and add me on Xbox for exclusive giveaways and events. And I'm also just going to let you all know that I just made a Discord server, and if you are looking to join that, it should be a permanent join link in the description. But if it doesn't work, make sure to tell me in the comments and I'll be able to link you a new one and put it in the description. But so far I believe it does work. So now I'm going to get on to the video. So in the top of the description, there will be a player 1 and player 2 little step-by-step tutorial on how to do this, just in case you want another rundown on how to do this, because it is a bit confusing and complex, even though I will admit that, even though I have basically studied this glitch tremendously as to how to use it in the most effective way. So first thing you want to do is going to want to make your way over to the festival. Now, before I actually get started onto the glitch, I'm just going to let you know that there's a few, that obviously you can do this with any car you want, but what cars I recommend doing it the most with are cars that are expensive and have a high value and do sell quite frequently, but aren't popular enough where they're constantly going to be getting sniped. So, for example, if I go in my garage and I find my way over to Bugatti, I would recommend doing Bugatti Veyron because they still sell and they're worth quite a bit, but I wouldn't recommend doing Bugatti Chiron, as people are constantly going through and looking for one with a small buyout in order to do this. So basically this glitch involves putting a car on for your friend, or I will put a car up on the auction house for a minimum buyout price. So if I go over the auction house and I start an auction, let's say I want to go do the Bugatti Veyron. I'll find my way to that car. I could do any car of course, but let's say I want to do the Bugatti Veyron. I'll go over and I'll auction it, and I'll go minimum buyout is 1.2 million. So that's not much, obviously. So a lot of people would be looking for cars with that cheap or that small of a buyout price, and maybe put it for 24 hours. So it's at the very bottom of the auction house for 12 hours, so it's in the middle, so not too many people will be looking around there. And then what you want to do, so once this car is up on the auction house, your friend is going to want to go and snipe this immediately. So he will have bought it out for 1.2 million, and you'll notice that in my auctions, you'll be able to see, obviously I didn't just sell that Bugatti Veyron, but assuming I did, it would be at the top of this saying, oh, sold for 1.2 million. It would say the person who won it. As you can see in this one, it's a liar 003. It would be your friend or your other account. So now what you would want to do is you're going to want to go and close Forza Horizon 4. So you're going to want to disconnect, or no, before you close Forza Horizon 4, sorry, you want to disconnect your internet, and now I'll show you on screen a clip from Brit Rate as to what he did, because he showed this off, and since I'm not on Xbox, I can't show it, but I'm just going to show it briefly. Make sure you go check out his video if you want to see it, but mine is far more in depth. It's basically... So the first thing you want to do is make sure to actually disconnect your wireless fidelity, your Wi-Fi connection, and that is what is on screen right now. Just disconnecting from the Wi-Fi, and then you want to go in game and actually quit Forza Horizon 4. And after you've actually went through and quit, it might take a while to actually quit. You're going to want to go to the actual user data and delete it. This is to make sure to sync that you still have the car in your auctions and your friend still has it from when he actually bought it off the auction house. So you're maintaining the car on both sides of it. So delete that save, and then you want to go back and launch, go back to your network settings, turn on Wi-Fi again, and after the Wi-Fi is connected and it's working, you want to launch Forza Horizon 4 again, and now on the loading screen, as you're about to see,
it'll start to sync the data. As you can see, it'll show up now, syncing data. And then when you go on game, he purchased a Pagani. The YouTuber that the content was from, he used a Pagani to actually exploit the Pagani Forza Edition. And as you can see, it is in his garage, and his friend has it too. So he duplicated, he turned that one Pagani into two Paganis. So that is how the glitch goes.
It is a bit confusing, I know, but it also is very rewarding once you actually understand how to do it and you understand what is involved in this glitch. So that's going to be about it for this video. Just be careful when using this. You don't want to mess it up, or make sure let anyone else get the buyout for the cars, because obviously putting an expensive car for a minimum buyout is quite risky business going through there. But just be careful when it comes to that, and obviously enjoy using this glitch. I'm not sure how safe it is. I'm not sure yet. That's just why I didn't show it on screen, just for my own protection. But that's essentially why, guys. So that's going to be about it for this video. Obviously, there will be a separate tutorial in the description just to clear it up for you guys if I wasn't thorough enough, if you don't think I was, or you didn't understand it, whatever's gone wrong with it. So if you want to do that, make sure to check it out. It should be at the top area description, just below the sponsorship information. And that's going to be about it for this video. So I hope you did enjoy this duplication glitch. It's a very cool glitch to allow you to get an extremely large amount of credits with pretty little effort. It's not that much involved in doing it, and you'll be able to duplicate all your best cars, whether you're trying to increase the value of your garage or just rack up some credits without having to grind those Goliath or circuit laps. So that's going to be about it for this video. Make sure to have me on Xbox, join my club MCYT, and join my Discord. Once we hit 500 Discord members, we're going to be doing an exclusive giveaway only for Discord members, and that's going to be about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and like this video.